night, readers. Welcome to Tarot Nights. It's good to have everybody here. It's good to see everyone. I hope you are all doing well. I hope everything is good for you all. I hope. All right, let's see what's going on. And say hello to Sumbla and Cynthia, Nicola and Nexus, Ling the Aries. Nice to have you here. Shiny, All About Maine, Bartman, Manuel Crash, Lavinia. Hey, Lavinia, you got in finally. Yay. I'm glad to hear that. It's good to see you all. Cynthia, I'm glad you had a wonderful time at your show. Maggie won't be here tonight. She will not be here. She's on vacation. So I hope you guys are all set and ready to go. Nobody to keep you guys in line tonight. So, yeah. Things might get crazy. They could get nuts, right? I don't know. Don't know about that. I'm feeling all right today. How about me? All about me, excuse me. All about me. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Always. Sumbla, can you get a reading for this week, please? You can. Hello, Ling. The Aries. This is Night Reader, the Aries. It's Bartman. You saw a tarot review from Tarot Oracle about Tarot of the Dragons. And the artwork looks awesome. That's cool. It's always nice. Yes, Ling, I will definitely try and get to your reading for sure. Just like everybody, right? I try to do everybody as many as I can in an hour. So we've got an hour. And I'm sure I will be able to get that in. Just hang out, right? Just hang out for a little while. And I get to, hang out for the hour. And I will definitely get to you by the end of the hour, I'm sure. All right. That's all I can ask. You guys hang out, and I will do your readings as quickly as I can. But everybody you don't want me to rush, right? That would be no fun. If I rushed through the readings, then everybody would get rushed readings, and that's no good either. So have to compromise a little, right? That's what we do. All right, so Sumbla for the week. This week looks like you are afraid that you're on your own. But I don't think you really are. I think you're going to accomplish things. I think you're going to be happy with the things that you've accomplished. And I think you're going to find that to be good. Even though, you're concerned about it. I don't think you have to worry about it. You really don't. Everything's going to be all right. It's going to be a good week for you. I think it's going to be a week where there's lots of things that you're planning to do, things that you are, you're organized. You're secure in you. And so you have planned things for this week to get done. And I think they're going to get done. I think it's going to be good. I think you're going to feel, like this week is going to be complete. It's going to feel very complete. It's going to feel very safe, but it's going to feel like you're getting done what you want to get done. And I think that's going to be really good for you. So that's what I get for you, Sumbla. At least for this week, right? This could be a decent week. I do have a lot of dates that I will not be here for the rest of this month. I will not be here I'll be here for this Thursday, but I will not be around next Monday. And then the week after that, I will miss Monday the 20th, Thursday the 23rd, and Monday the 27th again. I will not be home for any of those. So 3 Mondays in a row, the next 3 Mondays and the Thursday, the 23rd. So keep that in mind, folks, okay? Just want you to know. Mark those down. You won't get notifications that I'm on because I have already changed that and made sure that they weren't sent out, that there were no notifications for those dates. All right. So Cynthia, can you get a reading for the next 7 days? Much unlike Sumbla's ask for a reading for the next week, you only want the next 7 days. Sumbla, you're welcome. Glad to do that reading for you. Bartman, a great tarot, a dragon tarot deck is very rare. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you have looked into it, and it sounds like you're thinking about getting it, Bartman. So if you do, you'll have to let me know. I listen and trust your opinions. Cynthia, ha ha ha, right? You only want 7 days. You don't want the whole week, right? Who wants a whole week? Just get 7 days. Should we do a card a day? Should I do it the card a day method? The old card a day trick? All right, what the heck, right? What's the difference? It's only 2 more cards. 7 days. Day 1. Here we go. Day 1. Day 1 is all about close friends, right? People who are close to you, people who have a relationship with you. Could be family, or like I say, it could be just very, very close friends. So I think the first day coming will be, this is what it'll be about. It'll be about friends and friendship, stuff like that. I guess that's tomorrow, right? We're doing tomorrow, starting tomorrow. I think Wednesday is going to be, I think things are going to be serious on Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be a serious day, but you're going to get answers that you've been looking for, right? You will find the answers that you're looking for about something that's going on Wednesday. All right. Thursday, I think, is about celebrating again. So whatever this answer is that you're finding out, and again, it may be something that kind of is serious. I don't want to joke around if it's really serious, because only you know what it really is about. But something you've been trying to find out, you're going to find out. And I think you're going to celebrate and have a good feeling about things on Thursday when after you've found out about that. On Friday is hard work day. Friday is definitely a day to work hard. It's a day to be determined. Be dedicated to what you're doing for that day, because then the weekend's coming. So be ready for a busy day on Friday, but Saturday looks like it's going to fly by, right? Time flies when you're having fun. We talked about that, right? It doesn't really change. It's still the same amount of time, but it's time for going somewhere or doing something special, doing something fun, moving in a good direction. So Saturday looks like it's going to be a day to do something that you enjoy, not work, right? Work was Friday. Saturday is a day to do enjoyable things. Sunday looks like, again, it looks like you feel like now everybody's gone. Everybody's taken off, but they haven't. Your friends are still around. The people around you are still there. It's just a lazy day. Sunday is a lazy day, and I think that's going to be all right. And then next Monday, you start with the 3, right? You start with the 3 of Wands, and you end on the 3 of Pentacles. So next Monday, I think, is a day, again, for you to go back to prioritizing the things that are important for you for the week, figuring out what's going to be most beneficial, working together with people, cooperating, right? Making plans. I really think that's going to be a cool thing to do. I think that's what you're going to do, and I think that'll be all right. So that's what I get for you. 7 days. 7 days. Awesome. All right. So I appreciate I'm glad you liked that. I am definitely glad you liked it. So that was cool. That was kind of a cool way of doing it. Different, right? I know. That's why you asked for 7 days and not a week. Nicola, how are you doing? Can you get a reading? What is going to happen to me? I think that's totally right. So what's going to happen to you? Are you going to be with your kids? I do remember from way back. Yeah, something, you got stuff going on here in this month or July, one or the other, right? I know it's either June or July. Oh, there we go again. Those 3 of Cups. Now you guys see. Oh, you know what? I only pulled 4 cards. I'll pull another one. There we go. You guys always see I shuffle, and then I pull cards out randomly. I go through the deck and I pull one, go through and pull one. And when I get the same card 2 readings in a row, it's just lucky. I don't know. It's just one of those crazy things, right? Old magician hands, old magic hands. Lots of fire signs here tonight, Nexus. Yes, we certainly are. All right. So, Nicola, are you going to be with your kids? What's going to happen with you? You are going to be free. You're going to be free-spirited, free to do the things that you want to do, free in imagination, full of emotional happiness, full of emotional insight, able to look inside of yourself to see how you're doing, and having that close relationship. You're going to have a lot of support. You're going to have a lot of people who really are caring about you and taking care of you. You'll have confidence. You should have confidence, at least. You'll be successful in the things that are going on. In the conflict that's coming, you will be successful. Will you be with your kids? Yes. Here you are. It's you. Well, let's see. Yeah, maybe it's you. It's you and your kids. Right? I know one's a boy and one's a girl, but that's okay. In tarot, there's no gender. We don't worry about gender in tarot. So, here you are, the 3 of you, you and your kids. So yes, I think everything's going to be okay. I think you're going to be successful in the fight that's coming, in the conflict that's coming up, but you will be with your kids. So that's what I get for you, my friend. Thanks, Nicola. Nexus, how are you doing, buddy? Could you have a reading on what is coming up for you? Yeah, sure, you can. Of course you can. All my fire signs. Hey, Jaden, thanks for being here. I see you came in and I didn't acknowledge right away, and I'm sorry about that. Bartman, yeah, you're going to get that deck. That's cool. That'll be fun. That'll be nice. I will look forward to hearing what you think of it and how readable it is for you. Nexus, I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. I'm doing all right. The best I can, right? Like my family says, one day at a time. One day at a time. Yes, you're a Sagittarius. Also a fire sign like me, and like Ling, the Aries, and like, who else do I know? Anybody else's birthdays? I don't remember. Cynthia, are you in March? Are you in Aries too? Or are you a Pisces right before me? All right, so what's coming up for you, Nexus? All right. I know we've all talked about different birthdays at times. Some people, and some people do, some people don't. And I don't always. I try to remember as much stuff about you guys as I can, but there's so many of you. There's so many. It's hard to figure out. Remember everyone, right? But I try. I do try. All right. So what's coming up for you, Nexus? I think you're running into a wall. I think at least you feel that way, right? You guys can see my shadow, right? You see that shadow and my hand shadow and stuff. You can see I talk with my hands the whole time. So when you see a shadow come across, that's just me talking with my hands. Sometimes my hand will get in the way like that. Sorry. I think for you, there it goes again. I think you feel like you're running into a wall. Like you're coming up against something and you're not able to get past it. But you should, because you are friendly and charismatic. You're honest with people. You give people the benefit of the doubt, even when maybe they don't deserve it, but even if they you give everybody a fair shake, right? You give everybody a fair shake. And that's a good thing. That's extremely important because not everybody deserves that. Some people are judgmental. Some people are very stubborn. So what's coming up for you is, getting over that obstacle, getting beyond that whole obstacle of people the benefit of the doubt for, even though they may be a bit stubborn, because that's not how you are. You are very friendly. So I think what's coming up for you is you just need to take some time for you and reflect on things, do a little soul searching. And I think things will be okay. I think things are going to be all right. I think things are going to go well. You'll get over the obstacles. And I think things will be all right for you. All right. That's what I get for you. All right. That is what I get for you, my buddy Nexus. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see. So Ling the Aries, I saw your question. Can you get a love reading this week? You can get a love reading this week. Hello. And I saw the nice hello from you earlier. Hello. Very nice. Good to have you here again with, back with us again. So a love reading for this week, Ling. I should say this week, comma, Ling. A love reading. All right. What do we have? Wow. That's quite an ending. Okay. I shouldn't make comments about cards at the end of the reading before I've seen the beginning of the reading, right? So something has gone on. What has happened that has made you sad and kind of soured towards relationships or towards having, a romantic life? What's happened? Because you've got your walls up, you're kind of defensive, you're afraid that something is going to hurt you again. That's what I feel like. Oh, Nexus, you're welcome. You are very welcome. I feel like that's what's going on, Ling. You have this defense system that's going up. And the way to get past that, there is a way to get past that. And the way to do that is to move slowly. Take things very slowly. Don't go too fast. Don't worry about overcoming the problems of a relationship, because those problems won't be there. Those love problems won't be there if you take things slowly. You have a lot less chance of getting hurt again, like you've been in the past, because I'm sure that's got to be what it is, right? That kind of is why you feel like you don't want to get hurt again, because you've been hurt before. And that puts up a barrier. But if you take things really slowly, if you just take them slow, you can kind of mitigate the damages. Don't let it weigh heavily on you. Don't let it make you feel down, because that's not what you want. You want your love reading, and your love reading should be all about somebody protecting you, somebody taking care of you and nurturing you and holding on to you. And I think that's going to be extremely important. So that's what I think is going on for this week. You got to figure out how to slow things down this week and not let things get you down. And then you can start lowering your defenses some. The more you lower your defenses, the faster and better the love and the relationship and the incoming love life will be. Okay? That's what I get for you, Ling. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. K-Nut, how are you doing? It's great to have you here. Thank you for being here. It's always nice to have you part of the show. Hey, Shiny. Ling, you are very welcome. I'm glad I could do that for you. So don't forget, folks, if you want to guarantee a reading, donations take priority, right? Donations move you right to the top, give you a reading right away. So the ways to do that are listed right there at the bottom of the screen, scrolling right across, right down there. You'll see them come back. There it comes. It says right now, donate by. And it gives you 3 different ways to do it, or 2 different ways to do it. I don't know. 2. So if you guys want to do that, awesome. Also, don't forget, I'm here on Mondays and Thursdays, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Although there are a slew of Mondays and Thursdays, I will not be around this month. Like I said, I will not be around the 13th, 20th, or 27th. Those are all Mondays. And I will not be around on Thursday, the 23rd either. It's a busy month. Very, very busy month. Hey, Barb, welcome to the show. All about me, and I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. All right, Shiny. Will your ex-AG ever message you? You broke up recently. All right, let's see what we get here. Let's see. All right. Will your ex ever message you? You broke up recently. Well, I think your ex is kind of, how do you say this? I think your ex is kind of feeling relaxed, kind of feeling like they're in a good place. They were looking for some type of, for things to change, for things to go differently, and the difference that they were looking for. I think they felt like they were very indecisive about what to do or how to do things. That made it difficult. I think there was some conflict between the two of you, and you ended up feeling very insecure, very left out of things, out in the cold, right? Just by looking at everything and kind of going through the whole thing together, I really feel like I think your ex is moving on. I do not think that your ex is going to message. I think he's moving on. And unfortunately, that's why you want him to get in touch with you, because you're feeling very insecure about it. You're feeling insecure about you. And so you want your ex to get in touch with you, but I'm sorry to say, I don't think so, Shiny. I don't think it's going to happen. And I'm sorry to say that, because it's probably not what you wanted to hear, but that's what I get for you. I have to tell you the truth, right? I got to be honest with you. I have to be honest, or else nobody comes and watches if I don't tell the truth. All right. Thank you, Shiny. It's okay. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad I can help. I try to help. That's my goal. My goal with this show is to try to help people who might be going through a tough time, or, who are really having a problem. So I hope I can help. I hope I am helpful to people. I hope. All right. So all about Maine, my friend. Thank you, Barb, for helping me moderate. As you can see, Maggie's not here. She's on vacation, so. All right. So can you ask, what's Chris's feelings after the talk you had? Oh, Chris. I like Chris. I know. You like Chris too, in one way or another, but not quite in the same way he does. All right. What are Chris's feelings? Chris feels confused. Right? The first card you get is the Fool. And you guys had a talk, and I know what your relationship is between the two of you. I know how that relationship goes. And I really think he's very confused. He feels the fool, right? He feels like a fool. Maybe he said something that wasn't exactly, there was just went a little too far for things. Because that's the kind of person he is, right? He's realistic. He tells you what he really feels, what he really thinks. He's determined. He's really determined to make this more than it is. Even if he loses everything with it, he's willing to try, because he definitely wants more than what he has. He wants more than what's going on right now. He definitely wants more. He wants, he thinks that things can work. He just believes, he truly believes that things would realize that if he just, and I'm going to say this, and it's not anything disrespectful to him or you or anybody. If he just keeps his mouth shut, if he would just keep his mouth shut, I think maybe in time you might come around, or at least, if nothing else, he would have the continuing relationship that he has with you. And he would have that connection that you have. So I think he needs to stop looking at the long term and just continue on with the short term and keep his mouth shut. All right? That's what I'm thinking. That's his feelings. His feelings are he's determined to get more than he has, but that's going to end up crashing and burning if that's the case. Hey, Lavinia, can you get a reading on you and Martin? You can. I'm glad you were able to make it into the show. I know you're having problems. But it's good to have you back. All right. Enjoy what he has in front of him. Exactly. Don't look at the long term. Look at the, look at what's right there, what's right in front of him. Because he's still got a lot more than anyone else has. He just doesn't seem to look at it that way. It's strange, right? All about me. But, oh well. Don't let him go, though, because of it. All right, Lavinia, you and Martin feel like these two lost souls, right? You have this feeling of these lost souls, but the two of you together restores things, right? It restores your life. It makes you feel good. Sometimes you just need a little guidance on how to make that work and how to get that going in the right direction. The two of you work together, you develop into a wonderful relationship. There's a problem here or there, some kind of a conflict there and there. Yes, that happens. But don't prepare for a crisis that's not there yet. It's not there, right? Don't prepare for something that's not happening. Do you know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. Don't make something out of nothing. Because right now there's nothing bad going on. I think the relationship between the two of you is really good. And I just think that, if you are looking into things too much or whatever, just looking into every word that's said and trying to find something negative, you're going to find something negative. That's always the way, right? If you look for the negative in every single word, you're going to find something that's not right. That's not happy. And that's going to that would kill a relationship. But you can't do that. You just let things slide a little, right? You have to have some good discipline for yourself to make sure that everything goes well, because you can definitely have a great relationship with Martin. The two of you really make each other better. You make each other better, and you're guiding each other every day into new and better parts of this relationship. So that's what I get for you. All right, Lavinia. Thank you. Hey, Manuel Crash. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. It just happens to be your turn, too. How does Marjorie the Virgo feel about you? Ooh, Manuel Crash. Looking to find out about Marjorie the Virgo. So what are the 4 fire signs? I know Aries, I know Sagittarius, I think Leo, maybe Leo, maybe Taurus. I don't know. I really don't know zodiacology. Astrology. That's it. That's what I don't know. I don't know astrology. I don't know a lot about the zodiac signs. And apparently I don't know how to speak English very well either. I don't know astrology. So I know I'm positive Aries and Sagittarius, right? Because I know I'm an Aries, so I know it's a fire sign. And I know that Sagittarius is because Nexus told me that they're Sagittarius, and that's a fire sign too. So those 2 I know. And Manuel Crash, you're an Aquarius. Now, my sister's an Aquarius, which I'm thinking must be a water sign, right? And I don't know what I don't know what a Virgo is. All right, let's see. What do we get about Marjorie? Marjorie's a Virgo. Yeah, pretty calm sign. My sister's pretty calm. Not like me. I'm not calm. I'm very always wired, always stressed, always anxious, very, very anxious. All right, so Marjorie feels like the 2 of you could be, could really help balance each other out, right? Marjorie feels like she could be dedicated to you if you're willing to be determined to make something happen between the 2 of you. With Marjorie, just a friendship, or are you afraid of being left alone? Oh, there's only 3 fire signs, Barb. 3. Okay. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. Got it. I got it. All right. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think you just need the guidance on which way, what do you want? You don't want to be friends. You're dating her. So you don't want to be left out in the cold. What's the things that are going to make you happy then are, is really going to be, be, again, being determined to make the relationship work. Because she's dedicated to you and she feels like things balance out with the 2 of you. You balance each other. I don't think I guess there's not 4. There's 12 zodiac signs. And there's 4 different kinds, so that would be 12. So that's right. 4 times 12, 3 is 12. So there's 3 each. So yeah, it would be Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. That sounds right, Barb. Thank you. All right, let's see. So Jaden, what's going on? How are you? What's your Capricorn? Cayenne or Cayen? I always get it wrong, right? Think and feel towards you. Now, you too are in Aries, just like me. Thanks for being here, Jaden. So it's Cayen, think and feel towards you now. Tell me this, and if you're here especially, this will be helpful. Manuel Crash, you're welcome. I hope that things go well with you and Marjorie. I'm glad you're dating. I think that's great. And I think that's going to be wonderful for you. I think it's going to work out pretty well. Jaden, if you're here, tell me one thing. Did something happen that you're saying, how does he feel toward you now, as opposed to like before something happened? Or just now after a certain amount of time is this? Just curious. All right. What is Cayen thinking and feeling towards you right now? All right, let's see what we get. No communication. He ghosted you. Oh. Hey, Padge. Good to have you here. Thanks for coming back. Good to have you back. Just popping by. You are quite welcome for the reading a while back. You're very welcome. It helped you along getting there slowly. You had unexpected knee surgery. Oh man, it's giving you a relapse. But you're very welcome, Padge. I'm glad I could help. I'm very sorry about your knee surgery. That's a horrible surgery, right? Knee surgeries are difficult with very tough healing. Very tough recovery from knee surgery or hips, but I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking, and you are very, very welcome for your readings. I am glad to do them for you. All right, so Jaden, Cayen, what's he thinking, feeling about you now that he has ghosted you? He feels very cold. He feels emotionally detached. He feels distant. He feels extremely distant, right? That's the whole idea of, that's the whole problem, right? He used to have this charm and warmth and creative energy, but now he feels distant. He feels like something happened, some kind of conflict, something didn't go right, and you don't really see it that way. You didn't see things the same way he did. He wasn't happy with whatever it was that happened between the two of you. He wasn't happy about it, but you didn't see it that way. He feels like something may have happened kind of behind his back, something a little bit sneaky. And I'm not saying that you did, because I don't believe that you are that kind of, you would do that. But he felt that way, and people get different impressions of different things. They see things differently. They get a different take on things. I think he had to make a choice, and he chose. His choice was, to kind of do something different, to move in a different direction. And that's what I'm thinking is going on. That's what I think's going on. I think that's how he's feeling. He's not feeling like things should go back how they were, unfortunately. Things should just kind of, he should be doing his own thing. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's with a Virgo now. So, yeah, he's kind of just doing that. Exactly what I said, doing his own thing. I'm very sorry about that, my friend. Barb, will this be a good part-time job for you? Will this be a good part-time job for you? K Nat, I did not see a question from you, my friend, my dear friend. I did not see a question from you. But if you want to put one up there, I'll do it next because I have time. So, Barb, will this part-time job be good for you? Right? It's a job, right? Kana, I did not see your question. I skipped because I didn't see the question, my friend. I'm going back to look. I don't see it, though. I'm looking. I see where he said, hey, Knight, how are you? And then I see nothing. All the way down until you just sent good vibes and said I got skipped. I don't see a question. Repost it. I'll do it next. That's okay. No big deal, right? I hope you're okay with that. Cool. Padge, if you have a question, put it out there because I don't really have a lot of people left to do. I only have Barb's that I'm doing now and KNAT that I'm doing next, and then I could do yours after that if you want to hang around for a few minutes. So if you got a question, no problem. There's not much of a wait. All right, Barb, will this part-time job be a good fit for you? Is it going to work for you? Hey, Maggie, what are you doing? You are supposed to be at the airport. I hope you are at the airport. Oh, there you go. I told everybody you weren't going to be around tonight, Miss Mags. My dear. You're the best for checking in, though. I appreciate that. All right, so will this be a good part-time job for you? Yeah. It fills you emotionally. It fills you emotionally, Barb, and it makes you feel good about you. It makes you really feel good about yourself. It's very structured. It's very disciplined, right? You have times you have to go in, time you get off. So you have to be disciplined. You have to be structured in those kinds of things, and that's good. Those are good things for you. Will you be successful? Yeah, you'll be successful. You'll accomplish what you want to accomplish out of this job or out of this whole thing, right? Part-time is going to be good because you can accomplish what you want to accomplish, and you're going to be happy about it. You're going to feel good about it. It's going to make you feel, again, successful, joyful, all those good things, all the good things that you really want. So that's what I got for you. That's what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. All right. I think it's going to be good for you, though. Oh, Patch, there's never dumb questions, just dumb answers. Oh, Maggie, there you go. Throw that question in there. Are you at the airport, Mags? Are you at the airport? I just said you were on vacation. I didn't tell anybody where you were going. I don't tell all that. I don't tell details. I don't share people's details. So I hope that was okay. So K-Nat, can you get a reading for your connection with Shav? Both females. You love her a lot. You've had a rough but successful career year, and you want to move towards this warm relationship with her. Yes. Oh, you had a flight delay. Oh, Max, that's horrible. Yeah, you turned down 3 jobs, or you had 3 jobs, and you turned them out because they just don't feel right. I think this one's going to feel good. It's going to be what you're looking for. All right, let's see. All right, so Padge, I got your question next, and then Mags, I got yours last. I'll do your question very last, and that'll be the end of the show, huh? Yeah, I knew what you meant. I got it. I got you, Barb. I knew what you meant. All right, so you and Shav, you've had a successful year so far with your career, and you want to make this relationship work. And I think if you are brave, if you're brave, you can push forward. You can move forward. You can have the adventure of your life with this person, with Shav. Right? Does that make sense to you? Don't worry about things in the past. Get those bad thoughts and any bad things that are in your head, get rid of those, because they're not going to help anything. Shav is a very friendly, loving, successful person who has a very strong creative energy, and they make you feel young again. She makes you feel young again. Sometimes being a little immature makes things fun. And I think that's going to make a difference, right? Be a little immature. Make things fun. Life is serious, right? Life is always serious. But don't always make it into something so serious. Make it fun. And then ride the tide and let things move a good way that way. All right? Yeah. She makes you feel more stable and mature. It's a good balance. It is a good balance. But I think sometimes a little immaturity, a little silliness goes a long way. Because if you can make somebody laugh, that is the way to someone's heart. Right? Laughter is the best medicine. People say that all the time, right? Laughter is the best medicine. But it's also the best aphrodisiac. And that's what I really think. It's always worked for me. Always. All right, Padge. You're just having mad dreams recently, and you're just wondering if you should take more heed to them. It's nothing special. It's just that they're all different, but very vivid. This is not a dumb question at all. You should always heed your dreams. Can I do a reading on your energy? I will do a reading on all of it together. How about that? K-Nat, you are very, very welcome. Yeah, I see you working out. I see things working out. Like I say, be a little silly sometimes. Be serious when it's required, of course. I'm not saying that seriousness isn't necessary in a relationship, but sometimes don't take yourself or don't take things that are going on in life too serious. So you're welcome. And you too, Barb. You're welcome, Barb. I think you're going to do great. I think a part-time job is going to be, this part-time job, I should say, this one is going to be good for you. I think it's going to work with your strengths. All right. So, Padge, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the nasty nightmares or nasty mad dreams you've been having. You've been having mad dreams, like lots and lots of dreams, or mad dreams, like I'm mad in these dreams. Because I'm not always up with the slang of the day, you know. I'm a little behind because I'm old. You'll keep going into places where you should know, but it's off. Okay. Okay. It's not crazy. And you want to know about your energy, and your energy is going to be all right. I think it's going to be good here. So things are changing, right? Things have changed. Things have changed in your life. Things are changing around you. And so the things in your dreams are different than they used to be. The things that you had in your life that had potential, that you potentially thought were going to be great, you had plans for and stuff, aren't exactly where you thought they would be at this point. And so your dreams reflect that. I think I think there's always new beginnings coming. And I think there's a new emotional foundation for you to start on. So if you go, if you're in dreams and you're at places that just don't feel good, it's probably because the things in your life don't feel really great right now because they've changed. Maybe they haven't changed exactly for the better at this point, but they're going to. They're going to get better. There's going to be that emotional healing. There's going to be that thankfulness again. You're going to be generous. You're going to be that kind of giving, kind and giving and generous person again. But right now, things are scary. You feel like you got to fight back in these dreams, right? You don't want to sound pious, but in one, it was a church and you begged God for help and you didn't see him because you were blind, but something good helped you out. And that was the last one. It weirdly scared you most of all. It scared you the very most out of all of them. And I understand that. I get that. That would be a bit scary. You can't worry about the whole thing. You can't worry about it being petrifying. You can't be constantly on the defenses, because if you're very defensive in life, if you're always prepared for something to go wrong in life, in real life, then when you go into your dreams, things are going to be wrong, right? When you have a dream, they're going to go wrong. But no, especially from this, no, and from this, especially the most, that someone is there to help you, right? Someone's there to help you. So when things seem like they're their worst, there's somebody there to help you. All right? That's what I get for you, Patch. All right. So, all right, this is going to be my last reading of the night for you, Mags. Sitting over there in Nuremberg Airport in Germany. In a flight delay. How wonderful. All right. So, R's current feelings and energies. You've been in a hard time, but thanks. You are welcome. You're very welcome, Padge. It makes sense to you. So that's important. All right. What are R's current feelings and energies for you, Maggie? This is my last reading tonight. Sitting here with your brother and your daughter. Are they listening too? Are they listening? I thought your brother was already gone. I thought he was already there. I didn't know you were going with him at the same time. Oh, boy. Interesting. And now everybody is sitting there with you and they're all listening to me. That's daunting. All right, good. Oh, no. Oh, good. I'm glad they're not all listening. Put your headphones on or, your earbuds or something. Yes, you got to have an ear out for announcements for sure. All right, Mags. R's current feelings are R feels excited. R feels very creative, very adventurous, very much in high spirits, but indecisive at the same time. Which you can understand that, right? You can be excited, but not sure about exactly what you're excited about, or, excited that you don't know what to do. I'm so excited, I just don't know what to do, right? People say that. I say that occasionally. Oh, I'm so excited, I just don't know what to do. Because that's how it is right now. That's how R feels. R feels like they're at the end of a road, and now they've got to make a new decision. They've got to make a new path. So R is really thinking and reflecting on what to do. What to do with you. And once they figure that out, once he figures that out, once R figures all that out, then there's going to be that whole change. Things will change. Things will become more, there'll be more growth, more nurturing, more cultivating, cultivating a relationship, right? And I think that's going to be I think that's important to them. I think that's important to R. So, yeah, I think that's what's going on with R. I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense to you. And that's what I got for you. All right, folks. Cool. I appreciate everybody being here. I do appreciate you taking your time out of your day and night, especially if you're really, really busy, because I know you guys are. And I hope everybody has a great night. I hope everyone is safe. Stay safe. Maggie, be safe there at Nuremberg Airport with everybody. Have a safe trip. And everybody, I will see you again Thursday night. Thursday night at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget those dates again. June 13th, 20th, 27th, Mondays, all Mondays, and Thursday the 23rd, I will not be around. So keep all those things in mind, and I will see you all back here Thursday night at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. I wish you all a good evening. Bye now.